Hey guys, TechStart here, and today I'm showing you a video tutorial on how to get the Game Boy Color emulator on any Ti Nspire CX or CAS calculator. For this, you're going to need obviously your calculator CAS or CAS CX, as well as the USB cable that came with your CAS, as long as it has a USB import and a the end that plugs into your calculator. So you can either have a Mac or a PC, doesn't really matter, and I will see you guys on the screen cap. Okay, so you're going to want to start with clicking all the links I have in the description box. One is to get the software, the current software of your Nspire, so go ahead and hit Technology, whichever one you have. If you have the CX, you're going to want to hit Ti Nspire. If you have the CAS, you're going to want to hit Ti Nspire CAS. Go ahead and download all the software required, and you can move on to the next link, which is the Endless. It's going to be what allows us to install this link here, which is the GBC4 Nspire, the emulator to play any Game Boy Color ROMs and lastly, you're going to want your ROM. I'm going to be choosing Pokemon Crystal. I already have it downloaded, but go ahead and you can click on the ROM you want and hit download at the very bottom right here. After you hit download, everything will start to download. Go in your download folder, and just to show you guys, you can get any ROM you want, like let's see, Zelda. You can get any Zelda game like Link's Awakening DX or Tetris. Tetris 2, Tetris DX, everything like that. So once you've got everything downloaded, just go ahead and plug in your calculator. Once you have it plugged in, go to your app of the Ti Nspire, which is the Ti Nspire student software. If you have the CX, it should be a orange-yellow arrow, and if you have the CAS, it will be a blue arrow. Okay, now once your student software is loaded, you're going to be welcome with this screen. Go ahead and hit Content Explorer, and you should see your Ti Nspire CX if it is indeed connected to your computer, which it should be. Go ahead and double click that and make a new folder by right clicking in open space and name it Endless. So go into Endless, and you're going to find you're going to want to navigate to your Ti Nspire folder or your downloads folder and find your Endless folder. Then go to Calc bin, then endlessresources.tns, and just drag it into your calculator. Then on your calculator, go hit OK, and go back to the device. Then, with your Endless and Endless Resources installed, you should be able to right-click and hit Install Handheld. Then go to Endless, Calc bin, and your Endless installer, and hit Open. Yes. And it should install the new OS. Now, if it hangs at the halfway point, that is okay. Just wait for a little bit. And if it takes a very long time and you're not seeing any progress, then you can hit cancel. But you may want to wait a little bit and see if it gets to the very end and hangs at the very end. You'll see what I mean later. Alright, well, it looks like mine is just hanging in the middle, which I'm going to do is just hit cancel. And I'll hit say canceling and go ahead and exit out of my calculator. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect my calculator from the USB. It's going to disappear from my devices section, and then I'm going to reconnect it. Okay, once your calculator is reconnected to your computer, just go ahead and make a new folder and name it GBC and double click in there. And then what you're going to want to do is navigate to the folder where you installed GBC4 Nspire, double click that, and take your GBC4 Nspire.tns and drag it into your folder of GBC. On your calculator, it should say that the GBC is loaded, and that's going to be perfect. Next, navigate to your ROM that you decided to install. I decided Pokemon Crystal, so I'm going to go and go into that. And so what you're usually going to see is Pokemon Crystal.gbc, and the problem with that is the GBC for Inspire can't read it unless it's a .tns folder or file. So what you're going to want to do is rename it to Pokemon or Crystal or whatever your name's called, and add the file extension of .tns at the very end, just .tns after .gbc, and it should turn into an icon looking like this. After that, what you're going to want to do is drag that into your GBC file, and it should be loading. Depending on the game, it will take longer or less. And after that's done, you should see it in there. Okay, so now that you have all your games, you can go back to your calculator and unplug it from your computer, and you're going to want to navigate over to My Documents and find your GBC folder. Just go ahead and open that, and do not select the game you have, or the Pokemon Crystal. It cannot read it. You're going to want to hit GBC for Inspire. Just hit enter on that. And if you have more games, there will be more arrows down here, but right now all I have is Pokemon Crystal, so I'm going to hit enter on that, and your game should say loading. Then it'll be bringing up to the ROM of whatever game you downloaded. So just to show you everything works, I'll be playing a little bit of Pokemon Crystal, hitting a new game, and just scrolling through. Alright, there you have Pokemon. You can go ahead and save in-game, and it will just create a save file, and you can just load that anytime you want to get back into your game. If you like this video, please like, thumbs up, or subscribe. It will really get my channel starting and going, and thanks for watching.